Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ni kasngi klapun koburam kerpang yo MP Bathamai jo kaseng Saleng isangma hagani kasngi laidon rakat langru nadu President ke MPCC uba Vincent H Pala ki Working President ki General Secretary ke MPCC ki nogilam nagi district baper ke jela baru ki pajba nong kersan jong kaseng abakren hagani kasngi nagaliang uba Vincent H Pala ulai ku Blei kerpang ye ki pajba karilum garo ki ba jingkyrkhu ye kaseng bat pynjop yo kertong Saleng isangma kum UMP jong Katura constituency warla ulong tang Marwei Hanrei ke jingtrais jom jongu kawan ra yau so jong ke jingjap ulong ru bakseng kanang penklan shu ek samla na ka bakin ai ke jinghika yaki kumno ban keren pajba bat ban long kinong elam na ka banja ka seng hagini kisnem ki banwan nagaliang Saleng isang mahabakaran hagri kisngi ulong ba baro kadai ke jingkyrkhu jong Blei najrong ka bawan ra yu ba unjap warla udai tang Marwei uba ïakhun pyrshah ya shibun ngut ki amali na ka wei pat kaseng kabayale pyrshah ya ulong shu bahai kisnem ke baladep hakapor ba menteri rang ba barim jong kejelau Dr. Mukul ulong menteri rang ba ula persyang ban penyeng ya upara jong pyrshah badia kalok hanrei kim simla yo ya ke jingjap na kata daw na geliang jong kinongelam jong kaseng kongres kala artatin ya ba unyo ya uso jong ke jingjap hanrei ke jingtrai stom jong president ke MPC ba Vincent H Pala nangta ka working president ke kong Debora bat kiwei ke penlong yu bon yo ya uso jong ke jingjap
then followed by the West Saleng District Congress Committee. Please come to stage after Eastern West Saleng District Congress Committee. I request the East Khasi Hills District Congress Committee to come forward, please. Then followed by the Meghalaya Pradesh Mahila Congress, the MPCC President, kindly felicitated.
Leader Saleng Isama. When I stand here, I remember when we were planning to select a candidate from Hills. We all thought that Madame Deborah will contest. But Madame Deborah is so clever. She said, no. We should allow Saleng to contest, and I'm very sure that he will win. So thank you, ma'am, for your suggestion. When I was traveling with Saleng to Delhi, trying to convince him to fight the election, I was worried whether he will fight or not. So thank you, Saleng, for agreeing to it. Today, when I sat near you, I remember God has a plan for everyone and a time for everyone. I also stand here to say sorry because I lost the election. I take a full responsibility for the loss of the election. I do agree with the President of the Youth. We need to look back. We need to think about the party matters. We need to work. But let us also remember a failure is a stepping stone towards a success. Everyone here, be it Baroni, be it Bagdedel, be it Kong Deborah, be it Pencingai, at one point of time, we won the election, we lost the election. but we never keep up hopes. We will work hard. So here also, I remember when I first took as the president, almost a year, we faced lots of challenges. People said that, oh, Congress is a sinking ship. Oh, Congress has gone, will never revive back. When I went to Delhi, when I went to UP for a campaign, wherever we went, everybody said Congress is gone. Hundreds of my friends in the Youth Congress, in MPCC, left the Congress and joined to a greener side of politics. But today, with Saleng's success on governance, the dynamic of politics in Meghalaya has changed. What was 5 years before, what was 5 months before, today is a different scenario of politics in Meghalaya. Our Congress voters has hopes. Our Congress voters are ready to work hard with a bigger energy, with a stronger dedications. I am very confident that in the coming elections, we'll work unitedly. Let gone is bygone, at the same time, let it be a history. There's no success without a failure, and it should be a lesson to all of us. I see many people who success because they had a failure in their life, be it business, be it politics. So Saleng is an inspiration to all of us. I am very confident. I was with him for a month in Delhi. At the beginning, I thought that we will not be able to adjust with Delhi because it was very hot. When we landed in Delhi, it was 52 degrees centigrade. But Saleng could adjust better than me. We went to Parliament. The next day, I remember on 6, Saleng got all these things done. Be it ID cards, be it permissions, so many things. I think it breaks record this time. Every MP can bring their friends to the Parliament with only 5 members of the family and friends. But Saleng has got, I think, more than 11 or 12. It's a lucky man. We have here Praveen and Manish who help us. They have friends in Parliament, so they manage. So very grateful to Manish and Praveen who was throughout with me for the election also. Please encourage your daughters, maybe sisters, brothers, neighbors. Please encourage them to join Congress. This will not only be for the area, this is not only for the party, but to serve humanity. We need many more leaders. We need not only leaders who think for themselves, not only leaders who think for the constituency, not only leaders who think for their community, but we need leaders who is a good leader who think for humanity, who think for overall for development. As of today, you see a minister will think only for his constituency. You see a sports minister will think only for his department. But we need leaders who think for overall development. Today you have seen the programs, anything you see, they concentrate on their own constituency. But as a Congress, the entire state belongs to us. Whether we represent from any constituency. I've been to Kerala, I've been to many areas. It is not like in Meghalaya, very self-centered. But the politicians should be for all. We should work together, and I'm sure the dynamic of politics with the success of Saleng, I'm sure that they will change. Now it will change not only in Meghalaya, it will change not only in Tura, it will change the entire Northeast. We have so many things ahead of us.
It's always grateful for what I find here is all His grace. I would like to thank and praise God for that. First of all, for being I'm here is not because of me. My whole thanks goes to Sir Bala Madam Deborah, who has really worked tirelessly in the first place itself to defeat TMC. TMC was really trying hard for themselves to get a ticket because there was an India alliance. For that, I would like to thank first Sir Pala and Madam Deborah, who has taken me to meet Madam Sonia Gandhi and all the other leaders from the center. And it was true for them also not to believe in me, being only member of the Legislative Assembly in Congress. When Ngut himself was the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, when he has put his all efforts to win the MP election Lok Sabha for his brother, could not win. When he fought for his own son-in-law, he couldn't make it through. When he fought even for his wife, he could not make it through. When he was a Chief Minister, just imagine, it was true on the side of the AICC to believe that we will not be a winner. That's why my own gratitude and thanks goes to definitely Sir Pala and Madam Deborah, and definitely our MLAs who have joined with us to push a ticket for me. Ronnie, Charles, Mangla, Gabriel, and everyone who has fought for me. 2 months back, I was not even in. I was just an MLA, opposition leader. I never felt that I'll be here sitting and then talking to you as an MP. First, when I landed here, I was having a little cringe and a little excitement also. You know, feeling a little, how would you say, a feeling different. Excitement in the meantime, feeling cringe. But all its lessons for me from above. I'm so excited to be part of you and part of the system right now, so that I can at least open-mindedly speak about the truth, about the issues and agenda, whatever I felt to speak for us in the Lok Sabha elections. I will definitely follow up whatever Sir Pala has already taken up. For example, he has already talked about the ILP on the floor of the parliamentary session itself. He has already talked about the 8th schedule on the floor of the House itself. So definitely I will be taking up, sir, and definitely continue to thank him. Those matters are really close to us because we really need 8th schedule to be placed before us. Kasi kalau Jaintia, definitely we require that one, and then that ILP definitely will be definitely, I will pursue the matter even after your answers. I believe in you, whatever in your leadership capacity that you have led us. I believe in your innocency and simpleton. Maybe too much of simpleness has pulled you down, sir. Not because you have created polarizations or vacuum in the MPCC, and my special thank goes to President sir. Yesterday he called me, I told him that it would be better if we could organize in a simple, in a small chamber, because we might not be getting a lot of people the way we have seen today. I thought it might be embarrassing, sir. I was asking him, but he said, no, come. We have to organize in a better way, show the people that we want something and we want to change something. You know, in the diversity of the politics, we have seen lots of different things, ups and downs. When we talk about the idealistic movement, because of that few of our good leaders has lost. But realism and compromise should be passionately adopted. Then only we might be able to fight that idealistic movement. Sometimes when somebody acts in a different way, we tend to get scared. because we are in a volatile situation. But the fact is that our Congress has been pushed so much that we are at the back at the wall right now. Now we have to start pushing back. As whatever our youth president has spoken, we are not going to give up just because we have lost here in Kashmir. This is our first step. We will push back, and definitely in 2028, our Congress is going to be ruling the team and ruling the government. And I'm sure that 200%, I'm assuring our team, not as a Congress, but a team from the Meghalaya, that definitely from our Congress will be ruling, and from our Congress there will be a seat. And definitely you can see. Not only in Meghalaya, but I believe even in the national also you will see in 2029 Congress will definitely come back with a larger number. Now since most of the speaker has spoken lots, I don't want to make you my speeches by making you weird or making you tired or making you lazy. But I believe that whatever we will do, we will not do only for ourselves or only for our team, but for the state as a whole. There were few lapses. That's why we have to recreate. Look at the vital prospect of our Congress. What was the reason why we have lost? We have to rethink and then revisit what were the areas where we have met. There's a lot of things I want to share with you. But if I continue to do that, maybe I might not be able to end it. So I was wondering which part to speak first. But since we are a family, we are from the Congress, we have to look back and rethink and revisit. What were the consequences? What went wrong? How the world vacuum was created? And what was the issue? Those things we have to reason that. Now, lots of people have wondered why Saleng has come. Though Chief Minister, though the minister could not defeat. It was the truth. It was the truth that they tried to put before the people. That's why realism matters. The truth matters. There's a good politics and a bad politics. When people were asking me, he has great politics, that guy has great politics. I was asking what kind of politics you were asking, what kind of politics you were talking. Is it a bad politics or good politics? You mean he's lying? You could have simply said he was lying or a liar. He was trying to cheating. That's why truth matters. My opinion in governance is because we try to spell the truth that is happening within our state, within our country. We never try to lie or make promises during our campaign. We just try to show the people what is happening and what is going on right now in our country, in our state. How we are being scammed, how we are being lied, how we are being cheated, about the education system, about the health system, about the society, about the drugs, about the cheating the revenue, how they are being smuggled out of our state. So these are the areas that we are trying to show the people, give them the truth. Nothing else more than that. So that's why even in the future, whenever we will have any kind of convention or any kind of meeting or any kind of issue pertaining to society, we try to spell the truth. And definitely God will be along by us. We should not play politics. ace stated by the people. We should never play politics. I was telling everyone, I don't do politics, I hate politics. Being a politician, they were asking me, why do you like politics? Because I don't know politics. The kind you're mentioning about politics is talking different, and my dictionary is talking different. They were saying it's like an open dam, but it's not so. What is right, and if you give that things to the people, people will be happy. What is theirs, if you give it to the people, they'll always be grateful to you. So this is how we should step in, and then we should try to oblige for the people. Anyway, I would like to thank the organizers, especially the youth who has excited this program by giving us a beautiful song and giving us a beautiful lines. And I would like to thank the organizers, the comparers who has passionately, beautifully made the comparer beautiful, and all the spokespersons and all the speakers and all my esteemed leaders. I respect you because you are my leaders and you have shown me the way. Thank you, all my uncles and aunties and my brothers and sisters and all my young friends, my students and my colleagues, especially my chief opposition leader, my MLA colleague Charles Gabriel, and then Serpala, and then NPCC committee and all. Thank you and God bless you all. Thank you.